Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bradley number 5402 dual roll surface mounted stainless steel toilet paper dispenser. That's the box that it comes in. I have one here for us to review. It's a nice unit. First impressions are, well, you know, first impressions. They tend to stick with you. You pick this up and you're like, gosh, that's heavy. It's heavy, and it is, because it weighs 3.79 pound, at least it does with its box. So you immediately feel like you're getting something made of substantial quality. This is a surface mounted dual roll toilet tissue holder in a satin finish, and all of this white that you see is just the peel away protective film. You can see what the brushed stainless finish looks like right there. Front of the unit. Key is included. The 2055 is the key. Two spindles are included as well. We'll show you the interior of this. It's a dual roll, holds two rolls, fabricated of type 304 18/8 22 gauge stainless steel with exposed surfaces in an architectural satin finish, welded construction for burr-free edge sort of joints. The door also 22 gauge, hinged down at the bottom with these rivets. Okay. Spindles of molded polyethylene. We'll talk more about those in a moment. Cabinet holds up to two 4.5 inch by 5 inch standard core toilet tissue dispensers, one above the other. 4.5 is the width, maximum core diameter 5 inch. When the first roll is used up, the fresh roll all automatically drops. It's that simple. We'll show you how that works in a moment. Unique retaining mechanism prevents use of spare roll until the first roll is completely exhausted. Spindles are non-removable by the user. You have to have the door open for that. Hinge door permits access to the storage compartment for servicing of the unit. Secure to the wall with mounting screws not included. Even though their description says included, in general you're not getting fasteners with material, regardless of what a technical data sheet is saying. You're going to have plenty of holes back here, a couple of keyhole slots as well for doing that. Now, there's a link below this video to a document called Technical Data Sheet, and let's look at it. First of all, it talks about the materials, the 22 gauge, the satin finish, the 5 inch core diameter of the rolls, spindle material. So they say that this is 5 9/16 wide, 10 3/8 tall, and 5 5/16 deep. So 5 5/16 wide. Here we go. Absolutely, 5 5/8 perhaps. They want a depth of 5 5/16. 5 3/8 perhaps. An overall height of 10 3/8. That is indeed the case as well. I like to double check these things. Sometimes there's an evolution to the part that isn't picked up immediately in the technical drawing. Now you're going to get one key. That key is available. These are sold in a package of 5, and there is a link in this extended description to the lock and key kit for it. Replacement lock. The replacement lock is there. The key is included with it. Okay, you can buy this key separately. The spindles are also something that can be ordered separately as well, and they're very common. I have people that buy them a dozen or several dozen at a time. Large facility. The key goes in. Obviously, you're going to rotate that clockwise. It will unlock the unit, and only in the key can be removed in both positions, locked and unlocked. Okay, so you're going to want to be careful of that. Now you get that open, and here we go. It's normal for those two spindles, toilet paper spindles, to just be loose inside of there. Now here's what happens. You've got one out, you've got two out. There are a couple of rockers that are back here. And they are on both sides. Okay? Both sides of the unit have those. Now what happens is this. In a normal installation, your first spindle is going to come in and it's going to rest right about here because it's got a roll of paper that it's fit into. Okay, and it's going to just stay there. A little bit of pressure is going to be exerted. Okay. Just enough so what will happen is those rockers at the top, I'm doing a poor job of demonstrating it, but right here, so this is the proper position. If I had a roll of toilet paper on it, that would make this demonstration a lot easier. That is going to be held right about there. The second spindle is just going to sit there because it will not be allowed to drop until this core is exhausted, and then will work its way down, all the way down, and then at that point, that item will come down and go down until it hits the bottom spindle, is how that works. So what holds the top spindle up is the fact that this is not exhausted and is resting about here. That's how the unit works. Okay. There is a small printed instructions sheet on the inside of the unit as well, showing how you go about installing it. Let's give you a good look at that on the camera. Doesn't say much, but shows that your toilet paper's got to go underhand, and that is required because it will, if it's spinning from the top down, it's just going to tear off, and we've all experienced that. You may never have noticed it, but when the roll is coming from the bottom out, it will rotate and turn much smoother and easier, allowing you to be more proficient at the work at hand. Great quality item. The 5402 is ubiquitous. You see this unit everywhere. Based on how many keys, how many replacement locks I sell, okay, tells me that the Bradley material is literally everywhere. It's ubiquitous. People like Bradley. People like Bradley because it's a good product, well-made item. Again, you have that sense that it's quality. We sell keys all the time. We sell locks all the time. We sell spindles all the time. The point is this. It's a significant investment in commercial restroom accessory hardware, a significant investment. The ability to buy those replacement pieces to keep your fleet of material, whether you're a hospital, an airport, a movie theater, a health club, all the way down to a school with just a couple of teachers' lounges, is crucial. It's what helps you decide whether or not that's the proper company to go with. If you're considering a large project, let's say you're a spec writer for the Army and you're building some barracks in Virginia, order a Bradley 5402 and order a dual roll by 2 or 3 other people and try them all and see what you like. I think you'll be quite pleased with the Bradley product in comparison to its manufacturing competitors. If you have any questions on the Bradley 5402 dual roll toilet tissue dispenser or any other Bradley product, and speaking of any other Bradley product, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all the Bradley products that we sell, but a link to the service parts list, crucial, a link to the full line catalog to boot. Again, any questions on the 5402 or any other Bradley product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.